Let me tell you about the Pro models, Xiaomi 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max. Both have a slim 8mm design, with the big innovation being the dynamic rear display. The Pros is 2.7 inches and the Pro Maxes is 2.9 inches, both OLED with up to 120Hz refresh rate and 30,500 nits brightness. So even as a secondary display, it matches the main display's quality. Notifications, AI-generated wallpapers, various pets, and it can even function as a viewfinder for taking selfies with the main camera. So, this is one of the major attractions that Xiaomi is using to compete, because it truly breaks the mold of what we're accustomed to. That's why it deserves applause, since many of you with every launch keep saying it's more of the same, nothing new. Well, now there is indeed something new. Yes, I know that since the 11 Ultra, they included a sort of rear screen, which was later discarded. However, in this instance, we see significantly more space, making it far more useful. In both models, we find IP68 water resistance. The Pro can endure 4 meters deep and the Pro Max 6 meters. The primary screen of the 17 Pro is a 6.3-inch LTPO display, offering a refresh rate that ranges from 1 to 120 Hz. Meanwhile, the Pro Max increases in size to 6.9 inches, utilizing the same OLED technology, and both models achieve an impressive brightness level of 30,500 nits. The front-facing camera on both versions will feature 50 megapixels, complete with autofocus. Additionally, the rear cameras on both models will have nearly identical specifications, equipped with the Leica Sumilux system. They have the same main sensor, a 50-megapixel Light Fusion 900L with a 1/1, 28-inch size, f1.67 aperture, and Alofic Tech for great dynamic range. Both share the 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera, 17mm focal length, f2.4 aperture, and 5cm super macro capability. The difference lies in the telephoto camera. The 17 Pro has a 50-megapixel floating periscopic telephoto and 5x optical zoom with f3.20 aperture, and also telemacro capabilities at 20 centimeters away. The 17 Pro Max, on the other hand, has a periscope also with 5x optical zoom and also with 50 megapixels, but with a larger half-inch sensor and a brighter aperture of f2.6. So changing the sensor and aperture also changes its capabilities, although they remain telemacro, but at a distance of 30 centimeters. Finally, regarding performance and battery, both have the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, the most powerful available, and offer configurations up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage. The 17 Pro has a 6,300 mAh battery, while the Pro Maxes goes up to 7,500 mAh. Both support 100 watts wired and 50 watts wireless charging. They are definitely devices that look exaggeratedly powerful in terms of specifications. They will arrive with HyperOS 3, and then we will need to wait for their global launch to find out if they will maintain the same battery capacity. This is because Xiaomi has recently been altering the battery capacity when releasing devices outside of China. The starting price for the Xiaomi 17 Pro is 4,999 yuan, whereas the Pro Max in its simplest configuration begins at 5,999 yuan. Keep in mind though that these prices differ from those in other regions. Considering these features, do you believe Xiaomi is on the verge of completely overpowering Apple with its iPhone, or is it not quite there yet?